But what I'm saying to you now is, listen, the game's the game, yeah? A fight's a fight. No, don't worry about it's a step over. It's done. What I'm saying now is, all bets are off. Anything goes. You've gone to that level, yeah? I'm not even talking, I'm talking about Thursday at Spurs, right? It's on site. It's on site. Man, I just think it was a bitch move. If he knew about it, I would have expected it. And you know, we got to a stage, the fight was announced.
Eddie,
it was the
you know I don't like you, right?
I don't know.
So if you know that one on God's sweet green earth makes you think I'm going to sit here and listen to any of the bollocks you have to say about it?
To be honest, I mean, you're going to have to.
No.
You are?
We're not. We're going to have some parliamentary procedure here today.
Okay. Well, one thing's for sure, you ain't no fun.
And we're going to skip past whatever bullshit it was you thought you was going to talk about.
But what I'm saying to you now is, listen, the game's the game, yeah? A fight's a fight. No, don't worry about it's a step over. It's done. What I'm saying now is, all bets are off.
And we're going to continue on with the press conference. Ade, you may proceed.
So as I was saying, Ade.
No.
You get your turn.
This is not the Eddie Hearn show.
One thing's for sure, it ain't the Chris Eubank show.
This is.
Look, Eddie thought that I knew about it,
no,
but also he thought that it was something else. You didn't think it was an egg.
No, I thought it was a glass,
Yeah.
first of all. Whatever it was, he's hit Conor in the eye with something.
Are you at?
What I was angry about is because I don't believe everything that Eubank does is premeditated.
I agree with that.
He didn't go into the kitchen this morning, get an egg out of the fridge, not tell anyone what he was going to do, and just turn up at
So
the press conference.
just on that, I've just said, when that scumbag press conference happened, I said to him, tell me what you're going to say. I wasn't asking what he's going to do. He wouldn't tell me anything that he's going to say. Did I expect that? No. Should he have done it? No, probably not.
This is Eubank versus Benn, so you can either sabotage this.
You got your man to your right is going to say a few words.
You can either sabotage the event, and I'll just start talking to Ben personally, directly, or you can be quiet and we can move on with the press conference. I don't want to hear anything you have to say.
I mean, you can do whatever you want.
We can be here all day.
I've been addressed.
We can be here all day.
I've been addressed.
I don't want to hear what you have to say. So
well, to be honest with you, many people do.
Ade,
I think I'm more popular than you.
Ade, if you want to control the situation and move forward, you can.
I'm enjoying this. This is almost like a mini face-off.
So how would you run the press conference, Chris? Because you're such an unbelievable promoter.
I'm not running it, but I'm just not listening.
So what happens now?
We move on.
What, you talk?
I'd love to talk, but if not me, somebody
else. I'll tell
else.
you what I'll do. Conor Benn, how are we feeling about smashing this geezer to pieces April 26th?
Conor, I've been meaning to ask you for a long time. It's interested me. How many eggs did you have to eat?
It's fine. It's taking this fight.
To fail those two drugs tests.
Got to put provisions in place because this is attack on site stuff. They're not going to. Conor's not going to sleep on this and then go, "Oh, it's okay now. Yeah, don't worry about it, Chris." Yeah. As soon as he sees Eubank, he's going to attack him.
Now, this is by far probably one of the most top 10 press conferences I've ever seen. This is like a guilty pleasure of mine. I mean, this was straight hilarious. And I kind of scratching my head about how people are taking it back about what Chris Eubanks did. When you think about it, it's nothing different that we haven't seen in boxing. You know, we've seen people get pushed before. We've seen people get slapped before. We've seen people get hit before. Have we seen an opponent slap with an egg? No. But to me, Chris Eubank did his job. He turned this event into a must-see television event. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, I thought that's what boxing is about. You know, to gather as much interest around the fight that you possibly could. If people wasn't interested in the fight, they are now. and maybe some people can enlighten me, you know, from my UK subscribers. I was trying to figure out what is the big hate for Chris Eubank Jr. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what it is, but it seems a lot of people dislike him. And he was talking about, you know, how him and Conor is both the bad guys or whatever. You know, I know about Conor, but I'm not really hip to why people dislike Chris Eubank. You know, his skullduggery game is second to none. If anything, he knows how to talk during the press conference. I'll give him that. And my man Eddie Hearn, man, that's a promoter you want in your corner. Eddie Hearn is just as much as engaged as the fighters at the end of the day. You would think Eddie Hearn want to step into the ring. I think he does sometimes, honestly. I really do. But between them two going back and forth, and I haven't even seen the second press conference yet. I can't wait to lay eyes on that shit. But this shit right here was just straight classic. But the reaction of it, saying it went too far and nothing like that, I don't think nothing like that. I think he took it exactly where it needed to be. And if anything, he took it over. Like I said, if you didn't have no interest, you have interest after that slap. I guarantee that. You know what I'm saying? So, looking forward to it. You know, this fight was delayed, and to me, he just brought it right back up to speed with that slap. You know what I'm saying? Whether it was an egg or just an open hand slap at the end of the day, to me, that's nothing new to boxing. This is entertainment. I think boxing sometimes take itself too serious and don't take itself serious enough. Issues that they should be serious about, they're not serious about. Issues is really not a big deal. They make a big deal about it. Like, I don't get it. You know what I'm saying? We seen Canelo slap people, you know what I'm saying? But they can't figure out if they want to promote slapping people or penalizing people for getting pushed. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, boxing is not some sport that is wrapped up in class, you know, like we would like to pretend. You know what I'm saying? It's on the nitty gritty side. And at the end of the day, your job is to sell. And I think Chris Eubank delivered. But then again, that's just my opinion. I'm finna get ready to watch the second press conference. I'm gonna be back with y'all after this. Like, comment, subscribe, I'm out.
Conor Benn, how are we feeling about smashing this geezer to pieces April 26th?
Let's hear from Conor.